Good morning and welcome to the air conditioning. We will discuss about the basics of air conditioning. What is air conditioning? Air conditioning is the process through which temperature of the room can be controlled. This room this room temperature can be controlled by cooling or heating. The various processes are there. There is a misconception that air conditioning only cools, but it is not the fact. It's it maintains the temperature. Air conditioning is basically this, it is a part of mechanical engineering. In this, we have to study about the refrigerant, air process, humidity. These three things are the major things. First of all, we will throw some light on the refrigeration. There are the various refrigerant through which work can be carried out, such as initially William Cullen in 1978 the created partial vacuum over ethyl ether for the refrigerant. Then, the widely used gas in the ancient times was ammonia. Ammonia is a compound of nitrogen and hydrogen, and we can say that it is an H3. It is a colorless as well as the distinct pungent smell gas. Nowadays, also ammonia is used as it is less hazardous to the environment. Depletion there can be saved with the help of ammonia. Air conditioning. First of all, we decide what is air conditioning. Process of removing heat of any place and controlling the humidity of the air in enclosed space to achieve a more comfortable interior is known as air conditioning. Air conditioning increase our efficiency. Working can be increased. There are various gases used in past times such as R12, R22, Ferron, but it has been replaced with R410A, R404A, and nowadays the most efficient gas is R32. In the RA units, mostly used is R32. Electrical air conditioning was first developed by an American scientist engineer, which was Willis H. Carrier. His photo is attached here. There are various types of air conditioning, such as mini split or split ACs, ducted center system, center plant cooling, portable units, window AC, package air conditioning, VRV, chillers. One by one, we will discuss about each and every types of air conditioning. Mini split, multi split or split. The split AC. This is the snap of split AC. By the help of split AC, outdoor is kept in the other location and indoor is kept in the other location. There is no sound of compressor or hot air system in this. To the condition space, such as in the terrace, the units outdoor unit is kept, and in the room, indoor unit is kept. It is a most challenged system, and it is one of the fruitful system. Now we will come to a ductable unit. This is the ductable unit. It is placed in one place and via duct. Its air conditioning or its air can be thrown to the various places. The basic advantage of the air conditioning of ducted type is that we can have the higher capacity unit. Unit can be placed in some other location. Cooling can be achieved in other location. The indoor unit sound is also optimized. In split AC is put in the room where air conditioning required, but it is placed where air conditioning is not required and only the throw is required. Central plant. There is a plant in the other places, and by the help of the piping system, either by the copper pipe or by the water pipeline, or you can say that MS pipeline, the temperature is transferred to the other place, and from that, by the change in medium, water to air, refrigerant to air, or various other processes are there. The cooling is done in the desired location. Now we will come to the portable AC. It is not too successful, but it is also used. If air conditioning is to be placed to the other portion, for example, such as the cooler, we can place the cooler to one position to the other position by the help of its stands, its wheels. In the same way, portable ACs are there. It can be used in the various location as per the requirement. Window AC. Window AC, the use of window AC is top down because it was hereditary. But in the ancient times, window AC is only used. It is a complete package: evaporator, compressor, expansion valve, everything is there in the window AC itself. Why? But it is efficient. It is was the efficient system. Then also it loses territory. Why? There was a reason that the construction, all the rooms don't have the window. If units are placed in the center position of the building, there we cannot install the window AC because it will cool in the desired location, but hot air is dispersed in backside. So there is the issue. So for this split AC, in, invention takes place. Now we will come to the package AC. Package AC is also there. It is a big type of unit. It is a huge form of window AC. Compressor, evaporator, expansion valve, everything is in the package AC only. And by the help of ducting, the working can be carried out. Now we will come to the VRV system. VRV system, variable resistant system, or it is also known as VRF system, variable resistant flow. Depend on the company to company, names are there. This is the VRV system, and this one outdoor units are there. One outdoor unit is placed in one position, and various indoor units can be connected from this. And various type of indoor units can be connected. All the split type, ductable, cassette, all the things can be connected. Now we will come to the chiller. Chiller is one of the biggest form of air conditioning, and it is one of the efficient air conditioning. But the operating is daily a challenge for the chiller type. It is air cooled as well as water cooled. Basic principles of air conditioning. First of all, we will understand the major parts of air conditioning. The way you can remember is CEC: compressor, evaporator, condenser, expansion valve. This is evaporator, and this is the coil of evaporator. This is compressor, this is expansion valve, and this is condenser coil. Condenser coil is placed in outdoor unit. Evaporator coil is fixed in the indoor unit. We will start from the evaporator coil. Evaporator cools the desired location by by absorbing the heat from the room. Compressor compresses the gases. Condenser throws the hot air to the environment. And expansion valve plays a major role. We will discuss this in the next slide by symmetric drawing. This is the symmetric drawing of the air conditioning. First of all, comes to the compressor. When it comes to the compressor, it is warm vapor and low pressure. So it is warm and low pressure. So compressor used to compress this. As the compression takes place, some of the external behavior of the gas also changes. It becomes hot vapor and pressure increases. As things are compressed, the pressure always increases. Now it is in the gas, and then it goes to the condenser. Condenser in the condenser fan is fixed. It's blow out the hot or heat of the refrigerant, which travels through the copper pipe. After blowing out the heat, it becomes hot liquid. Change its form. It become hot liquid now. Change its form, and high pressure is still there. Now, if we want to have a absorb the heat from any place, we require cold liquid. So to make the refrigerant cold, it is passed through the expansion wall. This is the expansion wall. As it passes through the expansion wall, a small pore holes are there through which refrigerant flow. Now the temperature and pressure both changes. Now it become cold liquid at low pressure. This cold liquid at low pressure will go to the indoor unit and the air exchange takes place. Sorry, the heat exchange takes place. And this again, the liquid changes its form to vapor and now become warm vapor with low pressure. Again, this cycle gets repeated. In this way, the air conditioning works. We will understand what are the major units or details we are using in the air conditioning: length in meter, mass in kg, time in second, temperature in degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit. Celsius is used in the Kelvin, but in India, preferably we use degree Celsius. Electric current ampere, voltage V. This is the outdoor unit of split type air conditioning. We will also see the all types of air conditioning, how it is. VRV split ductable chiller. In the initial stage only, I've said that how air conditioning takes place. With it controls the temperature of air. It don't do only cooling. That is the misconception. Whatever is the external temperature, we will get the comfort temperature. As it is too cold, then also we can get the comfortable temperature. If it is scorching suns are there and it is too hot, then also we can get the temperature inside the room, whatever we require as per our desire. Thank you very much.